Well, there it is. It's cycle 500, and there's my big hole. As you can see, my big hole wasn't quite as big as it needs to be. It still has an awful lot of things moving around inside of it. A lot of things that need to be inspected. Some things that make the atmosphere a little toxic. And we're slowly blocking up other parts of it. And if you're still with me after all that horrible imagery, thank you. I know it's Cycle 500. I probably ought to be staring into space right now, but I tend to get a little mission focus on certain things. And this is partly because, one, despite the fact that I'm only running three hatch ranges, we're having trouble getting food up here for these guys. But, like, some things just aren't getting done. We've got, well, now we're at just about 2 million igneous rock. It was down to about 12,000 for a little while. After starting a couple of silly projects, which is mostly just kind of like deciding where the edge of the base is going to be. That could probably go up there, but it doesn't really need to. Sort of, the inside of the base kept getting kind of cold. Save time is getting a little long for 500. Clearly, I think I need to cut down on flight paths and these things. These are a thing I tend to just forget about for a while. And then I wonder why my ranchers don't seem to be paying attention to all the ranches. I need to tie this kind of into the overall food system. This thing is still working fine, by the way. I've got every now and then I'll run out of like one kind of food or another. I know dupes will pathfind to the first. They don't mind this. We had a slight issue with the toilets there. Dupes will pathfind to the first, food they're going for. This guy here gets to hang on to. He has to hold on to 2 kilos of barbecue. And there's enough in here that when someone comes by to grab it, it can just refill it. If it's at a barbecue, the next one it can route to is seafood and frost buns. And then if it gets to that, this one was grub fruit preserve. I may have stopped making grub fruit. Oh, there's still a bit in there. Yeah, there's definitely a ton in there, and I probably should get on eating it. Okay, let's do... I take this out of here. I'm gonna see that. I would like you to relocate all of these frost buns before they go bad. Oh, that's the microbe musher. Give me the relocate task. This holds sweet wheat grain and occasionally the giant pile of meat that comes in. I do need like I should put like another freezer over here. The only reason I haven't is because I got the smoker here. Let me make sure that I can reach that, to be honest. I built this kind of planning to top out at barbecue. Then I remembered that this stupid guy is here. Slowly working on him. What is your problem? Atmosphere. Chlorine. Yeah, that would have explain it. He is eventually going to need... You knock on the door, and then you got to give him 4 top-tier foods. Light the place up. Oh, he'll need power and decor. So I can do the decor part. I want to just hammer them all out. Like, one right after the other. I also need to finish the fossil storyline. I haven't even started it. I wanted to find all the parts on my own rather than have them be revealed across the map. I think I got them all. There. Just to show that I haven't clicked on any of them yet. Discovered a fossilized creature buried in my colony. Yep, and that thing will eventually turn into a way to turn diamonds back into fossil for steel production. Now that I've got all of these, this guy down here was a bit of a... not as bad as usual, to be honest. All the lava had solidified. We did make a whole bunch of sour gas. What I did was I dropped a bunch of cold stuff on top. A whole bunch of extra, like, coal, quote unquote, cool abyssalite. So that as I took out the really hot abyssalite, it would mix with the cold stuff, cooler stuff. So as it stands, I don't have any of those, those chunks of abyssalite that are like, 700 kilos that continue to cause problems for the entire game. Hot POX. We can excavate you. Got rid of all the stuff. And then the other one is that all of them? Amber fossil. Hot fossil. What was the cold? That one. And there's the cold. Oh, here. Here. Frozen fossil. Now, whoever decides to hammer these out, I have one guy with the artistic ability skill. So he's got to make 4 different trips. But it'll get it nice and done, nice and quick. Like all the hydrogen gas is coming over here because I'm a... If they didn't want us to be able to do this in the game, they'd take it out of the game. So yeah, I will always use infinite storage wherever possible. This had to be done. I was slowly warming up all the liquid in here, and Brian's got a really bad specific heat capacity. Like right now, he's... As it stands, I could probably process all of this cobalt without an issue, and then processing steel would be a problem. Speaking of, we're still waiting on... Oh, right. I didn't do that. I want to bring some coal over here. It's being sent directly here. Shouldn't be an issue. We've executed 1 fossil. Next few should be along. Everything else is kind of... I think I've found everything down here. I haven't analyzed it all. I'll work on that. But there's several volcanoes, like 3 iron volcanoes, a copper volcano, no gold one. So I bet you I don't have one of them here. Oh. Here, my big hole seems to be getting all gassy. And damp. And I'm sure you want me to stop talking about that. I also do like dismantling all these walls. All this crap. So that as this stuff gets dug out, it allows somewhere to fall. I don't have to pick up as much of it. Haven't dug out anything above here, so if I block these in, that should be good. Yay! It says insufficient oxygen generation because obviously I have not increased my oxygen production since I built it. We ran out of water? No, we ran out of filtration medium. Guys, the whole dang world is made out of sand. I want to take sand off of there. Sand, 238 tons worth of sand. Can I get some sand over here, please? However, we're still very breathable, because poo air. Because lots and lots of poo air. as I dug this all out, I've been gathering up all of this, just garbage gas, just straight garbage gas. Which, it's not helping my calculations at all either. It will take an eternity to vacuum out at the rate I'm doing it now. Clearly, I need to go faster on that. Anybody? Current errand. Let them both crap out. I was running this. My bathroom system backed up one too many times, and I said, to hell with it. Anything that doesn't... This keeps, this keeps three tanks of water on hand, and everything, all this dirty water just goes straight to flare. Right? It's literally just going all up here, which is hilarious because now my here there's food poisoning germs in my hydrogen somehow. Nowhere else. Go figure that part out. Number 3. 1 left. And all of this stuff is going to be chlorine and sour gas and junk stuff. I will probably sort it all out, right? I'll have some, tanks of... It's good to have some chlorine on hand in case you want to do something silly like build something with it. Hydrogen, we'll go to generators. Oxygen, clean and pumped out. Sour gas, when I'm ready, poke a hole in the roof, which is going to have to be soon. Because I want to get rid of, there's all this crap up here too, right? This is all full of slime lung. I don't want that in the base. All blocked off. All I really have to do... It's blocked in, that's blocked in. If I plug this off, like so, I should be able to put a set of gas masks here and water lock this off. Actually, I can water this off just like this. I don't care about how uncomfortable you guys get. I could just do more suits. Suits are probably, to be honest, suits are probably better. Yay! Just like that. Activate fossil quarry. Critter collar. I should have built a pedestal for this beforehand. That build, please. Not bad. Took 13 minutes at at slow speed. Now that I think about it, suits probably better. Suits probably the best idea. Come up here. No, I don't want to go there. It's got to be somewhere where it's... I don't want them to loop around as much. They still have to be able to get up here. For a no-power incubator, the amount of freaking box eggs hatch fill this place in is amazing. I'll find a place for it. Obviously, it's going to have to be near some form of oxygen generation. Or I just build another little one of these. Make 8 dupes, 8 suits worth of oxygen. And now that I've got it all blocked in, eventually. Then I can rip a bunch of this out. I will have to be careful with the cold stuff, though. I gotta keep the cold. I have to keep some of this cold. Just until I decide whether or not I really want to keep ranching floxes or not. They're a great source of wood. There's a variant where if you expose them to 100 decor, you get ones you can shear for glass, and they eat abyssite, which is a great use for abyssite, to be honest. It's not infinite, but holy wow, is it close. Abyssite, we have a meager 1,000 tons. Well, there's our entire availability. There's another 200 tons of abyssite on this planet. I would like to hit those variants. I found out these guys need to be in carbon dioxide. Oddly enough, there is very little actual carbon dioxide in the whole top half of the map. There is. There's some pooled here, a bit there, then that. And I put these in just to try to deal with some of the carbon dioxide. The level started to get to about here, and it also lets me deal with some of this meltwater. It's eating all the carbon dioxide up here. So if I have any in here, nope, it's all still down at the bottom. But that's okay, I can get to it. They turned into a variant that makes algae, which I'm not gonna lie. Farming suit wearing rancher. You know, I do kind of need another rancher. I don't care that you can't research. I do kind of need another rancher. Should mean that Bert, Ruby, and Maya get to go on their own schedule. Where are you? Ruby. I'll get to go on that schedule. Shouldn't be allowed through here because yeah. Despite having a bunch of ranchers, everything is still glum. I don't quite understand that. Hey, Maya. Someday I'll let you through the doors. Someday. Eventually. I'm going to finish hewing all that out. And then poke a hole out into space. Because as much as I know that I can click on one of these and it'll show me what my neighboring planet is with a frozen friend, I don't want to do that yet. I want to... I want to do the telescope bit. Right? I gotta do it legit. Whereas I say that while I'm running infinite storages. Anyway, I may or may not be more legit when I see you next episode. I'll see you in the future.